Hey guys, good afternoon. It is Saturday, June 24th, almost 2 p.m. Welcome back to the town of Otter. Um, it's been a while since I've done a live voiceover. I think it's actually been a couple weeks. So remember to use the bathroom before you go to sleep, otherwise you may suffer a horrible fate like your poor Uncle Dweezil. What? What? Mom, you're so weird. Okay, we're at like 21,000 points, but our upstairs is completely empty. This is one of the reasons why I'm recording today. So, grand opening at last. The day has arrived. I'm delighted to announce the grand opening of Nookingtons department store. We look forward to serving your shopping needs, which is nice. So he was closed yesterday because the day before that, I got on a second memory card, got the character, and walked him over because I was like, shoot, we had this town for a month. So I decided it was about time to, or we had like Nookway for like over a month. I was like, it's about time to move and get Nookingtons and just get that out of the way. So I don't know who moved in town or if someone even did move because I didn't get a letter, but we'll double check. Dinosaur tracks. Still waiting on the last fossil. It's painful. As far as other things to read, Crazy Red's coming tonight at 6 p.m. I'll visit him off screen when I get my music, and I'll let you know, of course, in the next time we record if we get anything good. This is just a Game Boy to deliver, which I wish was like actually a thing you could put in your house or carry around. And this one was kind of like mean. I feel really bad. To kill you to visit your folks once in a while? We miss you. I think about you often, and your dad, well, he misses you too, but you know how he is. So it sounds like we just like can't write back or ever communicate with him at all. So still waiting for July 1st. I haven't played as much time as I have since then, since earlier in the month, because I'm really waiting for the new month of stuff to come out. And I've paid off another 100 or 200,000 on our house. I'm really not taking time to make money to pay off our house until I'm actually like hunting bugs and more bugs and summer fish that'll make me some more money. The last fishing tourney is tomorrow. I'm not going to probably win it because I got to work. Of course, last one was my birthday and Father's Day, so I didn't get as much time to play as I thought, even though I was off from work. So that's how that goes, which means that'll be the last one of that. And then we have the next holiday coming up, which will be the 4th of July already, and then we'll have a break with just Otter Day, and then the aerobics starting with a few things happening in August. But really going to slow down now with events once we kind of leave out of June. But I will be doing the aerobics thing, and I'll probably actually do it, which means every morning before work when I get up, I'm going to go do it and get my card stamped. We'll talk more about that later. So before we go to Nookingtons, I don't really think anything special has happened around town. It's been nice not having to worry about the perfect town anymore. I've started planting some more cherry trees to try to grow up more of an orchard. Animal Crossing Community, if you don't know, we already checked that. If you don't know about Animal Crossing Community, it's been around since basically it was formed at the GameCube days. It's a community for Animal Crossing fans with forum boards and friend code exchanges, and there's a trading system for GameCube and a whole bunch of really awesome. There's guides now, and it's a community, outside of things as well. Outside of Animal Crossing for other games now too. But it's slowed down a little bit, and that's because, there hasn't been new Animal Crossing games much, and no one plays GameCube anymore, really. Wild World and City Folk don't have Wi-Fi anymore, even though there was a little boost with Wild World once they got the Wii U version launched, and I was one of those players that was kind of rebooted to it as well. So, we'll see how it goes. Hey, we didn't lose anybody. That's a surprise. Or gain anybody. But with New Leaf, there's still some activity on that. But they did a summer thing. And the summer deal, they had a whole bunch of different events going on. And one of them was a bingo card where basically you'd get a bingo card for depending on what version of the game it was. And your idea was to try and catch the bugs and fish or do the things on it to create bingo. And then you can like win stuff on the website. So I did one for Wild World yesterday, and then I did a couple for GameCube the last couple of days as well, because one of the guys was live streaming as he did it, so I was kind of playing along with him while he was live streaming. It was a lot of fun. I revisited back my Wild World town that I made when it came out on the Wii U, and then I basically played that Wild World town until Welcome Amiibo update surprisingly came out in the fall, and then I played that on a New Leaf Town for a couple of months into the early winter, like into December, and then I really didn't play Animal Crossing again until I played this version, starting this town. But now I've kind of dabbled in the Wild World a bit, and probably won't dabble into New Leaf. I've been tempted to dabble into City Folk, but I don't actually have the game disc. That's at home. But it's it's lame. I think I'm just sticking with this and Wild World, and we'll see what happens with the rest of the summer. So anyway, you can go check that out if you want to participate in that. I think it was a lot of fun, those little bingo cards. I wish I could live stream this, but my computer and internet just couldn't do that when I did the test to live stream Animal Crossing. So I think I'm going to buy a new capture card that does HD stuff, and maybe something that I can try to get to work with like the Switch. And to work a little bit better for things. So we can maybe do that more in the future. But anyway, why we recorded today, because there's nothing else special happening in town. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nookingtons before I get distracted again. So here we go. This is the largest shop in the game, and the only shop in the game, or wow, I messed that up. It's the largest shop in the game, and it's the last shop in the game, so you can't upgrade anymore. But we still get the fancy opening door. You can see, just like all the other versions, it's 2 stories. Not all the other versions, but the other 3 versions, not the newest one. But unlike Wild World and City Folk, it does not have the barber inside because we're stuck wearing this hat. And because it has the clothes in it, it's got a lot devoted to that. But we'll go ahead and take a look inside Nookingtons. And of course, Tom Nook is in a suit. The music in this one is different than the other ones. So here we go, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., which is the usual hours of all the stores except for Nook and Go. So we still only has 1 umbrella, which I thought was strange. Like, you thought maybe he would at least upgrade the 2 umbrellas. But I guess just like the diaries, there's not really enough variety of those that you would see them all with 2 types a day. But he has up to 4 paper now. He has up to 5 flowers now, and he adds another sapling, which is another normal one. So he now has 3 tools, but I think he only had 2 before. He might have had 3. This row might be the same from Nookway. He might have just added this stuff, but I'm excited to be able to buy more flowers now. That'll be good. We'll come by these in a minute. And of course, he's got the 2nd floor with everything else. So this version doesn't add anything new per se, like Nook and Go or Nookway. It just basically adds more of them, which is what we expected. So we can just sell all this stuff. All right. All right, to the 2nd floor to meet Timmy and Tommy. And I like that the raccoon clock is still on the wall. Of course, that's been around for a while, but it's like white or gray. It's not brown like it is in the New Leaf when that was sent out as DLC, which, by the way, was one of my favorite DLCs. Clothing and furniture department. So just like Tom Nook, these 2 guys, depending on whoever you talk to, whether it's Timmy or Tommy, you get the same options as talking down there, just like in the other versions. Nothing special. So we've got that cube clock. Kind of want to buy that cube clock. That usually goes pretty well with the modern furniture, which will probably end up on my upstairs. So we'll go ahead and buy that. Though you can't even see what we're buying at the moment. All right. And then now so before we only had 4 pieces of furniture, but now we have 6. Which I always thought was strange because now we have this like big open space right here. I think in the future games it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 over here. But yeah, so nothing good furniture-wise. We now have we have 5 shirts now. Well, I'm gonna leave this shirt on for a little bit longer, but then I'll probably change it. I'm interested in this underwater bubble shirt, but I think we might already have this. I think we do. But I'll probably end up the Aloha shirt for July anyway. So there's that. And now we have, instead of 2 and 2, we've got 3 and 3, but I don't need any wallpaper flooring, so we're definitely going to ignore that. So anyway, this is Nookingtons. Glad we finally have it. Its main purpose to me now is basically flowers, and I guess more furniture. It's more ways to roll the lottery, which I forgot about the lottery, by the way, which will be on Thursday. I can't believe it's almost July already. It's incredible how fast time went by. And while I was watching those streams, I also edited a lot of the old Animal Crossing clips. I mean, I just recorded less because we're farther in the game, and I got really pissed at the game not giving me that golden axe. and I was really busy with like Tropical Storm Cindy, so we had extra work hours. So I got around to finally editing them, and I'm gonna edit these. I have 2 more left to edit. One of them will be post commentary for my birthday, and then I'm gonna upload all these for another like 5 or 6 days, and then there probably won't be another cluster of episodes coming out after this one. It'll probably be another like week or two until basically we get the the cluster of stuff that'll happen in July. I'm not going to show you the raffle today. I'm not going to show you Reds again, unless, I'll show you what I get from those things if I get anything. But otherwise, we're just going to kind of keep it down low until there's holiday stuff that happens in bug hunting sessions once we get into July. But that's it for this episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing GameCube for the 3rd time. This has been Mike in the town of Otter, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.